Gordon Runs Dry. It was a hot, sunny day on the island of Sodor. Thomas was making his way to Knapford Station with Annie and Clarabel. The Fat Controller had asked Thomas to work on the main line, pulling the local. But first, he needed to fill up his water tank. Gordon was waiting for Percy to bring his coaches so he could pull the express.
Where are my coaches? I shouldn't be kept waiting.
Maybe you should fetch your own coaches, Gordon.
Ha! Big engines like me don't fetch their own coaches. I pull the express, the most important passenger train on the island of Sodor.
Local trains are important too.
Local trains are too slow. They stop at every station. The express only stops at big, important stations.
At last, Percy arrived with Gordon's coaches. And Thomas went to the water tower to fill up his tanks.
Make way for the express!
Paxton was hurrying down from the Blue Mountain Quarry with a big load of stone. He didn't know that Gordon was approaching from the other direction. The signal changed to red just as Paxton was approaching it. He had to stop very quickly.
Express coming through!
A big stone flew out of one of Paxton's trucks and bashed off Gordon's boiler.
Sorry, Gordon. Are you okay? That stone gave you a nasty thump.
Yes, Paxton, I'm fine. You can't damage a big, strong engine like me so easily.
You should be checked for damage, though, Gordon.
Nonsense. I have to hurry. The express must not be late.
And Gordon hurried on his way without waiting to be checked over. Gordon hadn't gone very far when his boiler began to run dry.
That's funny. I thought I had plenty of water.
Luckily, there was a water tower just ahead.
I'd better stop and fill up again.
But the passengers were not very happy. They didn't want to be late. Gordon hurried on his way as quickly as he could. But he hadn't gone very far when his boiler felt dry again.
I can't keep stopping for water or I'll be very late. I must think about something else.
So Gordon decided to see how many stations he could think of.
Let's see. Tidmouth, Knapford, Crosby, Wellsworth, Marron, Cronk, a lake. Oh!
But then he passed a lake. He started to think about needing water for his boiler.
Mustn't think about it. Must keep going. This is the express.
Next, Gordon passed a stream. He could hear the lovely watery sound. So he whistled very loudly to take his mind off it. But when he came to the next water tower, he had to stop. The passengers were very cross.